or the CA.
Come on, y'all.
HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. Hey. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better. You can be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA, or the SEAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the SEAC. It don't matter where you're coming from, because we are still family. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Let's go. HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Where you from? The north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Come on. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? HBCU better than yours. HBCU from the SWAC, or the MEAC, CIAA, or the SEAC. HBCU is where to be. We can be. Hey! What's really happening, everybody? How you doing? I just realized I had the wrong graphic on this. Today is the 28th. Yeah, I had the wrong thing. I'm so sorry. I'm about to set people up for the woo. We are not doing those schools. We got a different group of schools that we're doing. I'm going to tell you about that in just a minute. I'm Anthony Brown. Welcome to another HBCU Alumni House Party. Man, it's been that kind of day today. I've been busy with a lot of HBCU work. Hell, Wildcats, to all my Bethune-Cookman family out there watching. Just saw y'all in like 20 minutes ago. Everybody else is watching. How you doing? Hit that like button. Hit that share button. What's up to all my replayers in the house? How you doing? Hey, I want to bring back again my special co-host for the day, Monique Robinson, all the way from San Antonio, Texas. What's good, sis?
How you doing today?
I'm well, and you? How are you doing?
It's been a day, like you said.
Baby, it's been that kind of day. So listen, on the HBCU front, real quick, you had a chance to go visit one of our HBCUs last week. Let's talk about that real quick.
Yes, I had a wonderful chance to visit Bishop State last week.
Okay. And we just interviewed them last week, so you had a chance to go, and now you were there on some other business, but you were that close to the school.
Right. So I was that close to the school that I went, and they rolled out the carpet. The president took a picture. She gave me a tour of the campus. Was about to be.
Oh my God!
Took me to the bookstore. Was like, look, get what you need. It was a royal treatment. I was like, I'm coming back.
Awesome.
And she told me about all the new things that they have happening for high school students and people who want to go into, like, if they want to do truck driving school, they have a simulator. I was like, that's a gym. That school is a gym that people
go at Bishop State.
At Bishop State.
Awesome sauce. Sorry, let me get the graphic right. So this week we are lifting up. Listen, we are lifting up Lawson State University, Shelton State University, and Southwestern Christian College. So excited to have
you here again, Monique, to be a part of this conversation. Thank you. You know, you were gonna pitch hit for me. You know, if I couldn't make it today, I thought I was gonna be running late, but thank you anyway. So glad, you know, you're still here to hang out with us and do all these great things. So now, before we start going into our guests and talking to our guests for the day and talking about some of the things that what we got going on for the day, want to share with our viewing audience again. So far, we have raised. You want to know? Did you know? Have you heard? Let's let everybody know. So, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, so far since February 1st, we have raised $17,956. This is still our top 10 right here. Our top 10 schools we raised the most money for so far in 2021. Last year, again, I keep telling you all, you helped me raise over $138,000 so far. We've raised money for 27 schools. We're at $17,956. How much money we raised so far, and we don't want to leave these schools out. Even our community college, our 2-year programs, they need some love too. We want to show them some love too. All right. So we want to make sure that we are letting you all know all about that. HBCU bound, because Monique, you got some seniors, right?
Yes, I have some seniors.
So to all of our people who got seniors graduating and are on their way to college this fall, and if they're going to an HBCU this fall, we want to celebrate them the entire month of May. Speaking of May, let's do this real quick. Y'all, guess what? Monique's birthday is Monday. It's Saturday, May 1st. Her birthday is Saturday, May 1st. Y'all know right now in the comments. Y'all let her know. She don't look like she a day over 18. She'll be 18 all over again on Saturday, May 1st. Yes, happy birthday.
But guess what?
What?
Your birthday is Sunday.
Yes. So yes, we are kicking off the month of May with our birthdays. Again, Monique is May 1st and I'm May 2nd. So again, this is, we celebrating all month long, but we're gonna be still lifting up the name of HBCUs and all that great stuff. So thank you. I see some people in the comments already showing some shout outs. So thank you. Somebody, Lanice, thank you for the birthday shout out. Hey, that's my good brother right there, Rod Z. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? I still need you. You playing, sir. I need you.
Thank you.
All right. So anyway, So besides the fact it's our birthday, starting in May, we want to celebrate students who are going to be going to HBCUs this fall, and we want you to help us out. So again, all month long, we'll be doing something called HBCU Bound. So again, hashtag HBCU Bound. We got a lot of information and resources and things you could be doing to help us celebrate students wanting to go to an HBCU this fall. So again, join us, celebrate with us, be a part of the movement. We're going to be doing some trivia games. We're going to be doing some Zoom and some IG live parties. We're going to be doing some welcome wagons, all these kind of things sponsored by our institutions, public and private, by alumni associations, by alumni chapters, by all kind of different organizations across the country. We're going to be celebrating students wanting to go to college. Yes, who are going to an HBCU this fall. So make sure you join us. Like, who's this right here? Somebody said, watching from Atlanta, Georgia, representing Clark Atlanta University as a graduate student in social work. Come on. All right. Thank you for watching and being a part of that. Yeah, come on for CAU. I see you out here in these streets. So, also, I've been busy. This has been a busy week. Tomorrow, what you doing tomorrow night?
Nothing.
You're going to be watching this yet again because listen, tomorrow, hold on, we just got an alert right here, right quick. Says we're having some issues.
Uh-oh.
One of our streams is not working. We're having some technical issues right now, but that's okay. Tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, Tomorrow night, HBCU Alumni Virtual Game Night. Yeah, sponsored by my membership committee of the National Alumni Council for UNCF. So check me out. We'll be here in the HBCU Alumni United page. We'll be on the UNCF National Alumni Council page, and on our UNCF National Alumni Council page on YouTube. So check us out. We'll be out here in these streets doing some things. So hope to have some fun with that. So now, with that said, I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. I think that is all. Oh, I got a crook in my neck. I'm sorry. Facebook. That was a dramatic pause, wasn't it?
I was like, what happened?
You was like, so what's going on with Facebook? You like, I don't know. What about it? All right, so Facebook Elevate has got this great program for people like you who are watching. If you need you want to get a certification in social media management and design, Facebook's got a great program that you can take advantage of, and they're offering it actually for free if you use this special promo, the special link that we're going to draw. So first, we're going to while we show you this promo real quick about Facebook Elevate, we're going to drop the link for you to sign up. Take advantage of it. It's free. Build your capacity of learning. Let's check this out.
Shout out to the innovators, the makers, the doers, the hustlers looking to grow their business, skills, and career. Facebook Elevate is a program and community that provides free digital marketing courses, potential job opportunities, and one-on-one coaching from Facebook experts. Build your online presence, kickstart your career, or become a creator, because your kinds of dreams transform blocks, cities, the world. Click to learn more. Facebook Elevate, on the rise, together.
All right, so there it is. It's on the rise together. Again, some great programming inside of that. It's a free opportunity. If you're interested in learning more about the program, we will be dropping the link in the chat momentarily. And with that, I'm just doing a quick share because we're having some streaming challenges right about now. So I just want to make sure I get this in all the places and spaces that we need to be in. And then we're going to talk. So our first school, Monique, who are we talking about first? What are we talking about? What's next on? What's next on the docket?
The first school we're talking about is, we need a drum roll or something. Lawson State University.
I can't give you no drum roll, but I can give you a.
That'll work. That just works. We are talking about Lawson State University first.
Okay, so what can you tell me about Lawson State real quick? I know you know something.
I don't know too much about Lawson State. I know it's a community college. That's about it. This is a new one for me. You gotta take me to school on this one. I'll be honest when I don't know something.
Well, that's okay. Let me just share. I got a little bit. I'm going to share with you. So Lawson State Community College is a public, historically Black community college located. It's got some campuses in Birmingham and Bessemer, Alabama. Okay. It was formed from the merger of Winona. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Winona State Technical Institute and Winona State Junior College. Now, as a historically Black college, Lawson State has a strong history and commitment of the education of the Black Americans. It was a small institution with the enrollment of about a little over 1,600 students, undergraduate students, and their acceptance rate is about 100%. Popular majors include liberal arts and humanities. They have an HVAC and refrigeration and engineering technician program. They have a culinary arts and food service. They have a pretty strong graduation rate, and their alumni, they really take pride in their alumni going right from their classroom into some type of career program immediately, as well as transitioning or transferring over to a traditional four-year program or institution. So that's a little bit about Lawson State. We weren't able to, like we always try to do our yeoman's best to try to recruit, to get some alums or some faculty staff members to be a part of the conversation, the narrative, but we weren't able to. But we do have a video that we do want to show you about this wonderful HBCU two-year program, vocational program in Bessemer and Birmingham, Alabama. Let's go check them out. We're just having some. See, y'all should have did this yourself today.
I never finished high school. I struggled with English, barely getting by. But one text changed my life. Free language classes, job training, getting me ready for a career. Finally, opportunity is here. So now, you see me smile.
Sign up today. Free adult education classes at Lawson State Community College.
The more you learn, the more you earn.
My name is Kevin Hitchcock, and I am the building construction instructor at Lawson State Community College in Birmingham, Alabama. Here at Lawson State, we're preparing students to become superintendents on construction sites, also field engineers or code enforcement officials. When our students start the program, they learn about safety, they learn about working in the construction industry, and they learn about using hand tools and power tools. From there, they learn how to read blueprints, and they also go into a lab where they learn framing and formwork carpentry. So our students can earn an associate's degree in building construction. They'll also earn a certificate in building construction. After they complete their associate's degree in building construction, they have an option to continue and get an associate's degree in drafting and design as well. On our website, they can find out information about the program, they can find out about our degrees and classes that we offer, and they can also fill out an application for admissions. They can also contact me, and I can send them further information about the program, things like class schedules and tools and books that they'll be needing for the program. I think one of the things that makes our program unique is that the students get a very good hands-on education, learning framing carpentry and formwork carpentry, and then we pair that with the classroom experience. So what we're doing is we're training our students to become the future field leaders, the future superintendents out on construction sites. So one of the things at Lawson State is that we stress is getting students involved with industry. We also stress involvement within the community. So we recently had an opportunity to visit the new construction site here in Bessemer, Alabama, which was very exciting. We were shown the site by Gray Construction, and the students got an opportunity to ask questions of the superintendents, and they also got to see an active job site. So my students typically start getting job offers before they graduate. I've had several instances where students have had multiple job offers even before they graduate. After they graduate, students go on and become code enforcement officials. I had students that have gone into civil engineering. I've had some students become superintendents on commercial job sites, and some students continue on into four-year college. Go Build, Alabama.
I never finished high school. I struggled with English, barely getting by. But one text changed my life. Free language classes, job training, getting me ready for a career. Finally, opportunity is here. So now, you see me smile.
Sign up today. Free adult education classes at Lawson State Community College.
The more you learn, the more you earn.
All right, well, there you go. Lawson State Community College. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are raising money for, this is one of our schools of the week that we are raising money for and highlighting and featuring. We just dropped the links for more information about the institution. We just dropped those links in the chat. And then if you're an alum, or if you want to learn more information about their alumni association or the importance of how they want to get their alums, there you go. We're going to drop that there. And then finally, again, for the donation tab, we would love for you to put a live on it. Come on, stop playing with me. Don't play with my emotions, please. Come on. And, show us some love, right, Monique?
Exactly.
If nothing else, for our birthday, for our birthday, for our birthday, could you make a donation on our behalf? Just make a donation on our behalf.
That'd be good. But what I have learned about a lot of these community colleges is that they do a lot of hands-on. And I was like, I'm learning.
Oh yeah, they got some great programs. I'm like, okay, this is really nice. This is really nice. So listen, I'm not gonna hold you. We are going to take A quick pause for the calls. We'll be right back right after this, and we're going to talk about Shelton State Community College. Yes, that's the next school we're going to talk about. Yes.
You know, a lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light. And I realized it started with me going back and getting my high school diploma.
Hey everyone, let me tell you about exclusively HBCU. They are more than your typical subscription box service. Their mission is to highlight and collaborate with other HBCU alums and entrepreneurs while providing opportunities and scholarships to current and future HBCU scholars. And did I mention they have a really great product line like this, and this, and even this. The company's aim is to bring awareness to HBCU's rich history and showcase why our alma maters are still relevant and essential today. Now, they want to continue their support by donating 10% of each sale to the United Negro College Fund by using the promo code UNCF at checkout. So go check out their website at www.exclusivelyyhbcu.com and grab you something nice for yourself or that HBCU student of yours. Better yet, sign up for the quarterly subscription box and use promo code UNCF at the checkout. And by the way, tell them that your Uncle Anthony sent you.
Worried about your friend but don't know how to reach out?
You could say, how are you, or get a fake tattoo. You can ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR, it's all good. If you think you should check in, yeah, you should. Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Whatever gets you talking. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
And welcome back to the show. Again, I'm sitting here. I'm doing too much today. I'm doing too much today. First of all, go check out our president, exclusively HBCU. I told you about that box. I can't wait for my next. The next box coming up right now is the melanin box. Okay, the melanin box coming up next. And after the melanin box is the ease on down the road.
That's the one.
Box.
I want that one.
Go to Wiz box so you can ease on down to whatever your HBCU is. Yes, you gotta check that out.
Ease on down.
Shout out to my production team with these new commercials. I'm here for it. I'm here for these commercial breaks. All right. So our next school that we want to talk about is our next school, Shelton State.
In Tuscaloosa.
All right. You want to talk about them?
Not really. I just know I know they in Tuscaloosa.
All right, let me talk about them real quick. Like, I'm gonna just give y'all some quick insight about. So now in 1994, Shelton State Community College consolidated with the C.A. Fred State Technical College. So C.A. Fred State Technical College was actually the HBCU. Another two-year college in Tuscaloosa. The new institution created by the consolidation renamed the campus Shelton State Community College, and the president of Shelton State was named the president of the consolidated institution. The institution is now called Shelton State Community College C.A. Fred Campus, and was created by the state legislature in 1963 in Tuscaloosa as a Tuscaloosa, I'm tongue-tied today, Tuscaloosa State Trade School. Now, in 1974, the institution became Tuscaloosa State Technical College and was authorized by Alabama State Board of Education to grant the associate's degree. Now, in 1976, the college name was changed to the C.A. Fred State Technical College in honor of the first president of the institution. C.A. Fred State Technical College was recognized as one of the nation's historically Black college universities, and the C.A. Fred campus of Shelton State Community College maintains that identity and continues to specify the specific HBCU designation and mission of promoting educational access and opportunity for all students in the culturally diverse community. Now, with that, we're going to take a quick moment and we're going to show you a video of Shelton State overall, what they do, but this is what they do on all their campuses, including the C.A. Fred campus. Whew. That was a lot. That was a lot. Let's go check them out.
The keys to student success and dual enrollment, number one is time management, because your student is taking a college class, they are treated like college students, so this is an additional responsibility on them in addition to their high school schoolwork. The second key to student success is responsibility. Their instructor treats them as any other student at Shelton State Community College. They are college students. And the third key to student success is communication. The student has to communicate with the instructor to let them know if they are having problems or if they need assistance, because here at Shelton State, we want our students to be successful. So it requires communication.
Ms. Little here at Shelton State, checks on the students. She checks with the teachers to make sure that they are staying on task and they're passing their classes. And she calls and say, hey, we're not doing good, or good job, you're doing well. Those types of checks and balances in place, I think, makes the students be successful in dual enrollment. And so for him, all of those little pieces coming together has helped him complete those 20 credit hours, and I feel like will be a very good foundation for him moving forward in his college career.
Balancing my schoolwork and my college work comes from planning ahead of time, figuring out which college courses, what time that has to be done, and what time my actual high school stuff has to be done.
I was able to be one of the lucky ones who had no classes back in my high school. So after December, I just had to focus on work and school. So being able to put all my efforts forth into this class has really helped me achieve.
I mean, you can be very successful with dual enrollment, but it's a real college class, so you have to learn to be accountable and learn how to manage your classes.
Welcome back, Shelton State. I like the fact that they're really making sure they're student-centered. They are really trying to support the student, be able to get them from where they are to where they need to be. Not that any other HBCU does it. That's what we all do. But the fact that they just going above and beyond and really providing these vocational programs and these jobs. Because some people got to take care of their family. Like, look, I got to get a job right. Like the one brother from last week. Look, I got to get a job right now. That's my family. But at the same time, like I'm still want to advance my degree at some point. I love it.
But I like that they're advertising the high school part. A lot of people don't do that up front, where they're talking about the AP classes or you can take the dual enrollment classes. So that helps too.
Definitely. Again, so ladies and gentlemen, we are dropping the links in the chat. So on the chat, hopefully you should see it. If not, we're making sure we put them in there a couple different times. If not, it's also in the description. So if you don't see the chat in the in the feed, if you miss it, you can also go to the description of the show. Shout out real quick to all of our replayers and to all my tardy to the party folks. I forgot to talk about you all earlier. Shout out to the tardy to the party people. Oh, and then shout out to my podcast listeners. Yes. Come through.
In the background.
All right. So with that, we are going to, like I said, so now listen. Our next school is down there in Texas.
Terrell, Texas.
The home of Jamie Foxx. Now, how did I know that? Because I remember I interviewed, they were on the show last year. And I remember they're like, you probably heard in the city and you probably ain't never. I was like, you know what? He always talking about Terrell, Texas when he was on the sitcoms and stuff. So I remember. Now, don't ask me about the schools I forgot. So we're going to relearn some stuff about the school today. So coming up right after this break, we do have the good brother Shane, who is director of admissions. Mm-hmm. I'm going to mess up his last name. I ain't even going to try.
Mushonga.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to let you say it because I ain't going to say it because I'm going to say something else. And I'm just listen. They're half hood, half holy. Nope. Half Peter, half Jesus. I ain't there yet. That's why they was in. That's why the good pastor / president ain't here today because he in Bible study praying for me.
I can't.
Listen, the pastor did. So and then we also got Vernesha. She is the president of the National Alumni Association. She came on here last year, and so I'm glad she probably in Bible study too. So she may be in Bible study and on us at the same time. So make sure she put the prayers up, or make sure she could keep us on the prayer list, child. Keep us lifted. Matter of fact, keep everybody lifted put everybody on the prayer list. But in the meantime, y'all, we'll be right back right after this commercial break, and we're gonna talk to Southwestern Christian College, all the way from Terrell, Texas.
A lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in.
Are you interested in attending an historically black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
If you love concerts and live theater, going to baseball games, and eating in restaurants, inside, if you love parties and the small talk with the guy who makes you iced coffee the right way, then wear a mask and let's beat this virus so we can get back to the things we love. Mask up, America.
Do you have prediabetes? If you do, you're not alone. 1 in 3 American adults has prediabetes, and more than 80% don't know they have it. prediabetes is a serious medical condition that puts you at high risk for type 2 diabetes. But now, North Carolina residents with prediabetes can enroll in a free or low-cost national diabetes prevention program. You can make healthy changes with support from this proven program. Get started now at joinaprogram.org.
HBCU is where the we can be. We're family. From the sweat, from the CNAA, or the CN. HBCU is where to be. We can be, but we're still family. My HBCU better be yours. 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 Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? My HBCU better be yours.
All right, welcome back to the show, y'all. Woo! Listen, anything that can happen. There's all kind of things happening behind the scenes. But shout out again to everybody who's watching the show and hitting that like button, hitting that love button, hitting that share button. And all to my replayers and my podcasters, how you doing again this evening? Now, listen up. Our next school. We might just go and give them some music right now, because they can come on here and party with us.
They will.
We can talk about where they from. Y'all give it up for the good brother Shane. Y'all better make some noise for him as he walks into the clubhouse. Boom!
How you doing, Anthony? Monique, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, it's good to see you.
Vernesha, where you at? Hey!
There she is. There she is.
Hey,
My HBCU baby yours. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful. Now wait a minute. Now, I know we should be having Miss Southwestern Christian join us. Hopefully, she'll be joining us soon.
Yes, Ishara.
Yes, thank you. I was gonna mention that up too. I was gonna mention these names down
Yeah,
here.
you butchering names today. That's for sure.
Baby, I'm mucking them up today, baby. Keep me on the prayer list. Keep me lifted. So listen, welcome to the show, y'all. Let's just jump right on in and talk about Southwestern Christian College. Besides the fact it's in the home of Terror Taker of Jamie Foxx.
That's right.
This amazing school. Let's talk about this amazing school. First, it's amazing because you all went there. It's amazing. So
that's right.
We'll claim that.
And Shane and I were actually classmates.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. And we're back now working at the school. So that's an amazing story that we have.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Were you working at the school last year when we met?
Yeah.
I was. We both were.
Okay. Awesome. All right, so let's talk about. So tell me, I don't know who want to go first. Tell me.
I'm gonna yield to Shane since I did all the talking last time.
Right. Because Shane, you're the director of admissions. So
Yes.
Let's give me that good 30. Give me that elevator speech for those who don't know about Southwestern Christian College. Give me that good elevator speech.
Well, I'll tell you, it's we located in Terrell, Texas, just 30 minutes east of Dallas. Our school was founded by one of the most prolific educators you've probably never heard of, George Philip Bowser out of Nashville, Tennessee. We made our way to Terrell, Texas in 1949 and have been there ever since. One of the pillars that our president loved to talk about is spiritual formation at our institution, along with rigorous education. So if you come to Southwestern Christian College, you'll be prepared to serve wherever God places you to serve humanity as a change agent. So that's what we invest in.
Come on, change agent. He said, we're going to get you ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I love it. Now, what has it been like for you working in admissions in this virtual or this pandemic environment? How have you been able to still, what have you learned and what have you been doing to do differently in this space?
Well, actually, you know what? It's been a blessing in a way. It's kind of leveled the playing field for a great many of us and given us time to catch up. So we sharpen our tools while everybody's going through the same experience. And then it kind of helps us to refine the kind of caliber student we're looking for. So everybody's looking for that high octane student, but now we actually get to zero in while we have the time to retool, redraft, recraft, and now we're ready. Come 2021 in the fall, we're going to be back on the campus, and we're going to elevate what we do.
Awesome. Now, do you all have, in my understanding, you all have housing?
Yes, sir. We have on-campus housing. And matter of fact, this is something that we're offering this year for students within a 60-mile radius who don't want to stay on campus. One of the greatest things that the president is working on is for every student who comes to Southwestern to graduate with zero or next to zero balance in terms of their tuition. So if you don't want to stay on the campus and want to commute, we're offering a local incentive, which is for all those who are in a 60-mile radius who want to commute back and forth, just as a way to save money when you come to Southwestern, so that we can remain committed to that drive of graduating students with zero to no debt, and they can go on to a four-year institution carrying no debt from Southwestern.
Wow. Okay. Madam President of the National Alumni Association.
Hi.
Don't think you're going to just get up out of here and not say anything. So listen, thank you for splitting your time between this and, wrapping up, closing out the Bible study class. But let's talk about what was it like for you as a student at Southwestern?
My story is different from most of alums from Southwestern because I'm considered a Southwestern baby. My mother has been, actually, my entire family attended Southwestern. My mother and my father attended Southwestern, both of my brothers. But my mother is actually an employee of the campus. She started out as a teacher, then moved to the business department to accounting, and now she's the vice president of one of our divisions. So I'm not going to tell you how long she's been there, but it's kind of around my age. So I've been there a very long time. So I really didn't have another choice. I said I was going to go somewhere else. My parents were like, yeah, right. You're going right on down there to Southwest.
Right on down this
right around the corner, right. So we can see you. Right. But it was but it was an extreme blessing, So I have a story, that's, like I said, it's very unique. I know students from the 70s, they call me Sister Kathy's daughter, Miss Kathy's daughter, Then I have my classmates, so then I came back to work in student activities. So I've been at Southwestern basically all my life. Wow. I did go on to other schools, and, got additional degrees, but Southwestern is home. I mean, I came back and worked on the campus. I'm president of the National Alumni Association. And like I said, I've gone to other schools, but most people only know about Southwestern Christian College when it comes to me.
But you're also working on your PhD.
That's right. I am working on my PhD in human rights and social justice. And my plan is to come right back down there and teach the students in Southwest. And lecture around the other HBCUs. I'm an HBCU person. I believe in us. And I plan to be right here.
So we do want to share with our viewing audience again, and those who are listening, Southwestern Christian is a private Christian college located in Terrell, Texas, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. As a historically Black college, Southwestern Christian has a strong history and commitment to education of Black Americans. It is a small institution with a enrollment about, what do you all say now? Your enrollment is about, did you reach your 300 goal?
250.
Yeah,
I know your goal at one point, about a year or two ago, was about 300. So, okay, we're slowly working towards that goal. Awesome. And some of your popular majors from what I understand is liberal arts and humanities and biblical studies. Is that still kind of the same ballpark?
Yes, sir.
We actually have a 4-year degree in Bible and religious education.
Come on.
Yeah.
Founded in 1948 by the educator and minister G.P. Bowser under the name Southern Bible Institute in Fort Worth, Texas.
That's right.
The initial class consisted of 45 students.
Come a long way.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we have a unique story because one of our professors, one of our beloved professors, Dr. Phyllis Davis, she is the great granddaughter of the founder. So we're a family school. We're very family oriented, and you basically it's hard to get away. Once you graduate, you come back. As Monique and Anthony, you got to talk to our president last night. He's an alum.
Yes,
he's an alum. He came to Southwestern on a basketball scholarship, and next thing you know.
Isn't he also the longest serving college president so far?
No, that was Dr. Jack Evans. No,
Dr.
Singster is our new president. He's been there 4 years.
Oh, okay. I'm reading too fast. So Dr. Jack Evans was the longest serving.
The longest serving president in HBCU history. It was one other president, I believe, that was 1 year difference. I believe it was at Xavier. And then Dr. Beckley from Ross College. He just retired. He's around in that.
He did.
Yeah, he was around, but yeah, Dr. Evans is going in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Right.
So,
amazing.
Yeah, Dr. Singster is our new president.
For those of you who have never heard of Southwestern Christian College, or you've never been to Terrell, Texas, and you've never seen the campus, we do have a little bit of a video that we want to show you all. You get a chance to meet Dr. Singster in the video, and you get to see a few highlights of the institution. Let's go check this out.
There you go.
There we go.
Welcome to Southwestern Christian College, located in Terrell, Texas, only 25 miles east of Dallas. We are a proud HBCU established in 1949 and the only historically black college or university supported by African American Churches of Christ. Southwestern Christian College is fully accredited by SACS, the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. We take that accreditation very seriously, which is why our president, Dr. E.D. Singster Jr., has focused so much energy and attention on academic excellence. Dr. Irvin Singster Jr. was appointed president and CEO of Southwestern Christian College in January 2017. In the wake of a crumbling infrastructure, dilapidated buildings, dwindling student population, and a string of retirements, some very difficult decisions had to be made, including budget cuts, furloughs, and new hires. Dr. Singster quickly hired talented PhDs and PhD candidates to train, to develop, mentor, and guide our precious students. We tell you a lot about the import of Christian education and earning degrees, but look closely under one of the best items under that Why Southwestern document. It's called Holistic Student Experience. Here's what you'll find. The student life experience at SwCC prepares students to handle a broad variety of lived experiences: work, love, death, joy, creativity, sorrow, faith, passion, pain, injustice, disagreement, conflict, intolerance, pleasure, forgiveness, ethics, values, and all of the myriad choices that make up the human experience. Where are we in terms of realizing our mission? That was one of the questions SACS wanted answered in its SWOT analysis. Is our president allowed the freedom to be in charge? And what kind of progress has Dr. Singster made? More students, greater diversity. Happier students who understand our holistic mission. In terms of the promise to provide a safe sanctuary for our students and creative spaces to grow, to study, and to dream, Dr. Singster has taken a proactive position in his outreach and expectations for every single person, student, staffer, donor, parent, volunteer, faculty member, and the brotherhood. The reality is, our president is working 7 days a week, as in on the move. The promise to expose our students to world citizens and lessons happens every single day at Southwestern. The reality is we have instructors from Kenya, Nigeria, and all over the United States. In 2018, the iDebate team visited dozens of colleges. A group of Rwandan genocide survivors stopped at Southwestern to share a powerful story of tragedy and hope. Southwestern students sang to them. That's our a cappella chorus. The director is Mr. Lawrence Ingram, soloist Kennedy Lyons. You can purchase the latest CD, City Called Heaven, or book the chorus by calling the school at 524-3341. You do remember Southwestern has a world-renowned chorus. What of the promise to recruit and secure more students? The reality is we are relentless when it comes to recruiting. We go out and recruit every single day. What can students expect when they join us at Southwestern Christian College? That spoken promise will evolve into the delivered reality. They can anticipate having their voices heard, their conundrums addressed, and their beautiful faces seen. Dr. Seamster's vision and core values are aligned to attract serious students, to complete the online platform, to offer 4-year degrees, to sustain our holistic mission and great legacy as an HBCU. His vision comes from the heart. After all, Dr. Irvin Seamster was a student and basketball player on this campus. Now, he is the president. Thank you for listening, for learning, and for your interest in Southwestern Christian College.
First of all, that has got to be the most educational, informative video we've had from an HBCU. I mean, giving us some history, giving us the current situation, talk about this is where we are, where we're going. And ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot more to that video, but do the time, do the lateness of the hour.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you.
Due to the lateness of the hour, you know, we had to trim that a little bit. Right. But we wanted to give you some highlights of what was happening and also hear a little snippet of that world-renowned choir.
Yes.
That's right. That
awesome. That's right.
Now, mind you, there's a story about the choir, because didn't you share with me a story about the choir and how they would go to Africa? Is that part of the storyline about going to Africa?
Go to Europe. You're right. Right.
Okay. Okay, it's Europe. I knew it was somewhere overseas. Okay. Awesome. Listen.
Also in a movie, Golden Voices 2 years ago.
Oh, yes, we have a movie. I forgot to tell you, Anthony. We have a movie with Big Mama from Soul Food. Mm-hmm. She came to our campus, and it was a local filmmaker in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that wanted to do a story. And so he got Irma P. Hall, who actually lives in Dallas, to be the star of the movie. And she, along with, there's another woman, I have to look up her name. Shane, Google it right quick, please. But she, I believe, came from taught theater, maybe at Jackson State. But I know she was in the movie A Time to Kill. She was Samuel L. Jackson's wife in A Time to Kill. Listen, and so both of them came to our campus and did a whole movie basically about our chorus. It is amazing. It is amazing. And
but so wait, I gotta say this real quick before I forget, because I'm so excited. We got here just joining us. Where'd she go? I just saw her. Did she leave? Come back. There she go. Y'all, the current reigning Miss Southwestern Christian College. Y'all better say her name, I'm gonna mess it up.
Ishara Breckenridge.
There she go. There she go. Boom.
Hey, Miss Southwestern.
Oh my gosh. Now this is the first, because I don't think we've ever had a current campus queen on the show.
Hey, we doing it today, right? Go Southwestern.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's just go meet Ishara. Did I say it right?
That's right. That's right.
Ishara.
Oh my God. All right. Let's matter of fact, come on. I'm gonna let you just go on and just get the spotlight. You can go on and talk to the people. Let them know who you are, your major, where you're from, what your goals and aspirations are. Girl, you look beautiful. Come on.
Oh, thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Ishara Breckenridge. I am the current reigning Miss Southwestern. I became Miss Southwestern in 2019, and I still have the throne due to COVID and other things. But I am a business major, and right now I go to UW Milwaukee. And so I'm really big on self-care, holistic wellness. And so soon I'm actually going to be taking a break and going to become an esthetician so I can help people develop good skincare regimens. So yes, I graduated Southwestern 2020. I finished in 2019, but I graduated with my class in 2020. And so I'm really excited to be on here today, to be celebrating, just to be talking and meeting new people.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Anthony, I have something to tell you. So Miss Breckenridge, Miss Southwestern, was a member of that world-renowned a cappella chorus.
That's right.
And you hinted to me yesterday that we might have to sing, so I came ready.
So we're going to go on the cut to the chase, ladies and gentlemen. So you know how we raise money for every HBCU every time we put somebody on the show. Now, we didn't talk about Lawson. We didn't talk about Shelton. We didn't drop the links to those two schools in the chat. But right now, at this point of the hour, we're talking about Southwestern Christian College. Now, y'all know how we do. We like to always go on here and we like to show you all where we are with the fundraising so far. Now, last year, Southwestern Christian College raised $565. That's what we raised last year. Now, this year, our goal is at least do $1 more than last year, if not more. I want to see. Now, mind you, if they do the 566, they'll make it to the top 10 right now. But to secure their spot, they need to come on with a couple thousand. But if they get to the 566, they will. I think they'll get them in the top 10. All right.
Okay.
So, matter of fact, so let's go take a quick snapshot. Let's just see where they are right now. So right now we are at. Let's see. There we go. So far we're at $70.
Okay.
So you have until.
Not bad. We getting
you know
started.
how we do. You know how we do. We talked about this last time on the Clubhouse show with Dr. Seamster. Again, every week we start a campaign every Monday usually by 12 o'clock noon, and it goes into the following week Monday to 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have them from now until 11:59 Eastern Standard Time to still make a donation to any of these three schools. We hope that you want to give to Southwestern Christian College right now. If you want to see your name pop up on the screen, like right now, kind of like a good old telethon, you might be able to see your name pop up on the screen. And while we are here, I'm going to let these three wonderful folks from Southwestern give a quick little spiel of why. Shane, you tell us why our viewers should be supporting your alma mater right now.
We're the most affordable among all HBCUs in Texas, the third most affordable of all HBCUs in the country, and we prepare our students to meet any goals, any challenges, wherever God places them.
All right, Madam President, what about you?
I say you come to Southwestern if you're looking to have a holistic education in a small environment, but have a lot of fun and have one-on-one, can't get my words together right, but one-on-one help from your professors. Our student-professor ratio is very small. We have very small, unique classes. You're not a social security number or an ID number to us. We know you by name. We love you. As Dr. Simpson told you guys last night, we presuppose that you're smart. We presuppose that you're beautiful. Southwestern is home. We are on the move. And from Southwestern Christian College, you can go anywhere and everywhere.
That's right.
Doctors, lawyers, politicians, ministers, teachers, educators. I mean, whatever you want to do, we can help you get it done at Southwestern Christian College.
And to our reigning Miss Southwestern Christian College, again, from your perspective, as we're talking to our viewers now or in the replay, you got into 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 3rd, the day after my birthday.
That's right. That's right.
The day after Monique's birthday. Why would you be giving to your school? Oh, she didn't freeze on me. Ishara, it's your turn.
Can you hear?
Oh, I think we might have lost her. I don't know if she can hear us. Well, listen, I'm going to refresh the screen. This is just in case somebody might have given while y'all were talking. Look at that, $85. We went from 70 to 85 that quick. Okay. Okay, now, this is how we can try to increase those dollars. And this is how we do it sometimes here on the show. Now, this is the part we're talking about. Sometimes we have viewers, and those sometimes they'll put it in the chat. If we can get somebody to sing their alma mater, yes, sometimes people will give another donation.
Ishara, unmute yourself.
Can you guys hear me all right?
We ready
Yes.
to sing that beautiful school song.
Okay. When I grow too old to dream Southwestern, I will remember the joyful thoughts of Friends Supreme will linger here in my heart. Though friends fade from view, to you I'll be true. And through the years that come and go, I'll sing
of you in my heart.
So
Friends fade from view. To you I'll be true.
And through
the years that come and go, I'll sing of you in my heart.
All right.
In my heart.
All right. Yeah. And we're going to also give a donation on behalf of you two. So happy birthday early to the both of you. And we're going to make a donation to our own school in your honor.
I'm a May 8th birthday as well.
Yeah! Oh, happy birthday!
Hey, so first of all, y'all school songs are real contemporary. Like this might be something on the radio right now. Like
that was pretty. That was like, ooh.
Thank you.
And then y'all got the echo. You see, y'all got the chorus and the background singers. And I'm like, okay. Like, I got 5 extra. But Vernesha started singing as soon as you said it. Like somebody like, oh,
I saw it said where the money reside. They got that extra $5. So hey.
Well, I want to tell you right now, just from that alone, we are now at $105.
Okay,
just from that quick A selection. I mean, let the church say amen then.
Amen.
Amen.
Bible study came through.
Did it come through? It came through. But listen, we not gonna hold you. We've been having a good time tonight. All that great stuff. I appreciate the fact that you all came on today and just spent a little time, little bit of your evening with us, so we can learn a little bit more about Southwestern Christian College, as well as Shelton State. And why am I going blank today?
I don't know. You made me forget too.
I got caught up by the song. I'm all for Cliff right now. I'm all overwhelmed. Here we go. Lawson, Shelton, and Southwestern Christian College. Here's what happened. If you don't send a representative, I'll forget real quick. But before we go, we are going to let our guests have one more moment in the spotlight, be able to share with our viewing audience anything else they want to say about their alma mater, about the greatness of this institution, and anything else that we need to hear about alumni engagement, about support, giving back, or anything. So I'm gonna go down the line. And Shane, if you want to even talk about admissions real quick, drop that beautiful information as well.
Well, listen, you can visit our website, swcc.edu. And I just want to take this opportunity also on behalf of our institution to thank you both, Monique and Anthony. Thank you so much for what you do in highlighting all of our nation's schools. So thank you for the work that you do.
Awesome sauce. Come on, beauty queen.
Thank you guys for this opportunity to showcase our school, our alma mater. And so I didn't get to talk the last time because I don't know what happened, but I just want to say that Southwestern is a great school. It is small, but I had a lot of fun at school. We made do with everything that we had, and we were very creative. And so I think it's a great school, especially to build friendships, long-term friendships and relationships. And the Christian aspect is also good as well, because the Bible classes, there are a lot of things that I learned from Dr. Gilmore and our other Bible class teachers that really stuck with me. So I think that is another great aspect that Southwestern offers.
Awesome. Madam President.
Hey, well, of course, I want you to join. Anybody that's listening, I want you to join the Alumni Association if you haven't already. And yes, Monique and Anthony, you can join as well as honorary members of the Alumni Association.
There you go. Yeah.
Facebook presence. Just look for SwCC on Facebook, on Instagram, any type of social media platform. Just Google us or just do the handle and you'll find us. We also have a website, swccalumni.com and .org. And you can just log on and find additional information. This was a crazy year because of the pandemic. We didn't get to do a lot that we wanted to do, but we did have a lot of virtual reunions. And I want to give out a shout out to the class of the 50s, the class of 1984, the class of 1991, which is my class. They had virtual reunions. And then we also had first Sunday singings. As you know, Southwestern love to sing. So one of our alums who actually got inducted into the Hall of Fame last year, Al Williams, he came up with this idea to do first Sunday singing. So we did that and we stayed connected and we kept our mental health in check by, staying connected to the Lord during, this crazy year. So just keep up with us. Southwestern Christian College, we're here.
Listen, I appreciate it so very much. Monique, you got anything you want to share or add or say anything?
I just want to thank them for coming on. I enjoyed them, and I am going to try to be an honorary alum because we don't have a we don't have one here. The Wilberforce don't have one in San Antonio, so I'm always game to support other HBCUs. Ask Anthony. I was on the road last week, and I was like, I'm there.
Awesome. Well, we'd love to have you. Thank you.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure again. You have been watching the HBCU Alumni House Party, and we've been having a great time tonight as we do every week. Before we get up out of here, I think I got some closing church announcements as soon as I find them.
We got the game night tomorrow. It's something.
Oh yeah, so we want to give you some quick thank you for that. We want to remind you one more again about the HBCU. There we go. We got the game night tomorrow night. I know one of my good friends, Waleed Gibson, who was a recruiter and student at Stillman College, is going to be a part of that, along with some other guests. So I'm looking forward to seeing that happening tomorrow night. I'm going to be working production. I'm going to work in tech on that one, I think, maybe. Then, let me see. I got a few other church announcements. What else I got? Oh, I want to talk about our schools for May. Let's talk about our schools for May real quick. We've been doing a great job with our community college HBCU, but now we're going to go back to, in May, starting on Monday, Knoxville College. Now, Knoxville, we didn't have them on the list last year, so we got them back on we had them on the list this year. Knoxville College, Morris Brown College, because they got their accreditation back. Congratulations. And Voorhees College on Monday. May 10th, we go to Howard University and Kentucky State University. May 17th, Allen University and Paul Quinn College. May 24th, Clinton College and Livingstone College. And then May 31st, the Interdenominational Theological Center, Morehouse College, and Spelman College. Those will be all of our schools in the month of May that we want to shout out and we're going to uplift in some form or fashion. As you know how we do every week before we get up out of here. It's Wednesday. Well, every day, maybe Monday through Friday, I do a word called the Inspire Me. So this is that half Jesus side, that half holy side. Y'all gotta keep me listening. Listen, between therapy and listen, y'all need to know. But let's check out today's Inspire Me. What we got to inspire the saints with today? Hey everyone, here's another Inspire Me moment in 60 seconds. And today's thought is never. Okay. Hey everyone, here's another Inspire Me moment in 60 seconds. And today's thought is never stray from the way. Now there's a reason for everything. From the moment you wake up until the going down of the same, I want you to know that you have a purpose. Stay focused. Even though it can get weary and you may want to throw in the towel, you will see and hear some things that could distract you. Your path, be it great or small, even when it may be smooth or rough, stay committed to the goal and trust the process. Hey, that's all I got for you today. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this message God made today. Absolutely amazing.
As always, thank you for doing all the social media things. Follow, subscribe, and share this video on all your media platforms. Even more, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video before it uploads.
So we want you to take another look and make sure that you never stray away from the process. And enjoy the process, but don't stray away from your goals. I appreciate everyone who was here today and being a part of today's show. As always, I want you to shoot for the moon. If you miss, you will always be amongst the stars. Until next time, we will see you next week. Remember, like we always say, like we start the show, we end the show, my HBCU is better than yours, but even more than that, it don't even matter because at the end of the day, we all still family. We'll see you later and bye-bye.
HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. They're from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better. You can be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the CIAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the CIAC.